Good evening, class. Today we will continue with the crash course for the MPSC in ancient India. Alright. I have seen ancient India. So today I'm going to discuss two most important topics. That will be Jainism and Buddhism, and one dynasty, Mauryan Empire. Alright. Jainism and Buddhism and Mauryan Empire. One of the most important topics in the ancient India. Here, see, most probably for 4 years. For 4 years in the PC preliminary examinations, they haven't asked about Jainism and Buddhism. They have just asked about 2 to 3 marks. But who knows? This might be the year where you can expect 5 to 6 questions. Okay, so this might be the year. You might get more Jainism and Buddhism. So we will focus on the Jainism and Buddhism. On top of that, we will discuss the Mauryan Empire or the Mauryan dynasty, which is the largest in the first dynasty to be established in India. The Mauryan dynasty is the largest and the first dynasty to be established in India. So we will discuss the Mauryan Empire. So firstly, we will start with Jainism and Buddhism. The topic is Jainism. Alright, Jainism, Jainism and Buddhism are the 2 religions in the ancient India which exist in the same century. 6th century BC. 6th century BC is the time when Jainism and Buddhism flourished in India. Jainism and Buddhism flourished in India in the year 6th century BC. So today we will see. Today we are going to see what is all about this Jainism and Buddhism. Remember, in the 6th century BC, there was the society was divided. All right, the society was divided, and there were so many corruption, pollutions in the Indian society. So, in order to reform the Indian society, especially in the 6th century, Jainism and Buddhism developed in India. So, we will see about this religion, Jainism and Buddhism. It's a social religious movement. Very much important. It's a social religious movement that occurred in the 6th century BC, and it's the most accepted religion, Jainism and Buddhism. So, firstly, we will discuss about this religion, Jainism. So remember, Jainism is a very important social religious movement that occurred in the 6th century BC, and it was founded by Rishabha. Okay, Rishabha is regarded the founder of Jainism. But remember, in BC we'll never ask about Rishabha because there is another person known as Mahavira. Even though Rishabha is the founder of Jainism, it was Mahavira. It was Mahavira the Great who revolutionized or reformed the religion. That's the reason MBC will ask you, who is the real founder? So it will be Mahavira. But if they ask you the founder name, go for Rishabha. But if they ask you who is the most important religious teacher of the Jainism, you will go for Mahavira. Because Mahavira is the most important teachers who revolutionized the Jainism. So from MBC point of view, Mahavira is more important. Rishabha is just the basic introduction, just the founder. Alright, but it was Mahavira who has revolutionized Jainism. And remember, Tirthankaras is too important. Tirthankaras means something to do with religion. Tirthankaras means religious teacher. Just write down plus. Tirthankara means it's a religious teacher. So Mahavira was the first Tirthankara. Remember, this is too important. Mahavira is the Rishabha is the first Tirthankaras, whereas Mahavira is the 24th Tirthankaras. Mahavira is the 24th Tirthankaras, whereas Rishabha is the first Tirthankaras. Alright, so please remember, Rishabha is the first Tirthankaras, Mahavira is 24 Tirthankaras. So Tirthankara means it's a spiritual teacher. So today we are going to study about firstly, we will first study about the personal life of this person, Mahavira the Great. We will first study about the personal life of Mahavira the Great. Okay, the greatest teacher of Jainism. After that, we will go to Jainism. What is Jainism? Principle of Jainism, and just like types of Jain's followers, we will discuss today. So let us first discuss about the personal life of the religion known as Jainism, and that is Mahavira. Firstly, remember, Mahavira from APC point of view is very much concerned about the personal life. Personal life is too important. So remember, Mahavira was born in the year 599 BC and he passed away in the year 527 BC. This is too important. It was the year 599 he was born and he died in the year 527 BC. You have to know his father name. The father name of Mahavira, mother name of Mahavira, his wife name, and his daughter. Mahavira is daughter known as Mahavira has one wife. Mahavira, the wife name of Mahavira is Yashoda, and his daughter name is Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini is the daughter name of Mahavira. And the father name is Siddhartha. The father name of Mahavira is Siddhartha. Mother name is Trishala. Please remember this one. This is often asked in BSc. The personal life of Mahavira, the great Mahavira. Okay, so this is the next year remember. Mahavira was born in the year 599 BC in Bihar. Okay. Mahavira was born in the year 599 BC in a village called Bihar, and he died in a place called Babapuri. Babapuri is often asked. Babapuri is the place where he died. Same place in Bihar. Mahavira was born in the year 599 BC in Bihar, died in 557 BC in a place called Babapuri. And Babapuri is in present day Bihar. It's in present day Bihar. So please remember all this. So this is the personal life. His father name is known as Siddhartha, mother name is known as Trishala, wife name is known as Yashoda, and daughter name is Priyadarshini. And remember, 599 BC is the place where he was born in Bihar. He died in the place called Babapuri. Babapuri is also in present day Bihar. Born in Bihar, died in Bihar. So now see, he got married. Mahavira got married. Okay. However, see, they are from a rich family, a royal family. But Mahavira was not satisfied. Mahavira was not satisfied. So what happened is that at the age of 30, Mahavira left his home. He left his wife, daughter, in search of truth. Okay, salvation. I have to call enlightenment. See, you came across some missionaries among the Christians, missionaries, they have some spiritual power, like Billy Graham and all, right? Like Billy Graham and all, you came across they have a spiritual power. Like that, this person, Mahavira, wants to get enlightened, spiritual powers, and also he left his home at the age of 30. This is very important. At which age Mahavira left his home? At the age of 30. And finally, at the age of 42, he got enlightenment. At the age of 42 in Bihar, I'm going to give you, where does he get the enlightenment? At the age of 42, he got enlightenment. After that, he got so many nicknames. After Mahavira got enlightenment, he got so many nicknames, which is too important. So, I'm going to give you in which place he got enlightenment and what is the nickname of Mahavira, the Great. Okay, remember, as I said, Mahavira got enlightened at the age of 42. At the age of 42, he got enlightenment. Okay, at the age of 42, Mahavira got enlightenment. At which place in Bihar? On Richubalika River. Okay, Richubalika River on a sal tree. This is so important. On which tree he got enlightenment? On a sal tree, but in which river? Richubalika River. Richubalika River is the river where Mahavira got enlightened, and under a sal tree. The sal tree is too important. And remember, Baba. Baba is too important. Baba is the place where he delivered his first sermon. Okay, just like a Christian missionary, you got enlightened, you got spiritual power. Right after you got spiritual power, your first sermon, Mahavira's first sermon was conducted in a place called Baba. And where is this Baba? Baba is in present day Uttar Pradesh. Baba is in present day Uttar Pradesh. Remember, do not confuse with Baba Puri. Baba Puri is the place where he died, and Baba is the place where he delivered his first sermon. And these are all the nicknames of Mahavira after he got enlightenment. Okay, actually Mahavira, the real name was Vardhana. The real name was Vardhana. Okay. Vardhana. The real name of Mahavira was Vardhana. But when I say Mahavira, the meaning of Mahavira means only after he got enlightenment, he got the name Mahavira. And Mahavira means what? It means brave. Mahavira means the brave. Okay. When you are brave, he got a name. Right after he got enlightenment, he got another name. His real name was Vardhana. Mahavira's real name was Vardhana, but right after he got enlightenment, he got the name. Just like Mahavira, which is the brave. So this is the nickname. Nirgatra, free from all bonds. China, one who conquered his sins. Arhan, which means the bliss one. Mahavalan means the supreme knowledge. Mahavira means the brave. Okay, these are the nicknames which he got after he got enlightenment at the age of 42. At the age of 42, he got enlightenment, and these are the nicknames he got after he got enlightenment. So this you have to remember. So this is all about the personal life of this person, the nickname, the activities, his wife, his family, his daughter. Now I want to discuss about what is Jainism. What is this religion about? Okay, what is this religion about? So three jewels of Jainism, that means three beliefs of Jainism. If you are a follower of Jainism, you must practice this. Right faith, right knowledge, and right action. You must believe only on the right God, you must only get the right knowledge. And you must only do the good things. Right action means doing the good things. These are the three jewels of Jainism. These are the three jewels of Jainism. Okay, please write down. Right faith, right actions, right faith, right knowledge, and right action. These are the three jewels of Jainism. And now I'm going to discuss about the principle of Jainism. I'm now going to discuss about the principle of Jainism. Okay, see, five laws means five promises of Jainism. If you are a follower of Jainism, you will follow all this. Okay, if you are a follower of Jainism, you will follow this. Brahmacharya means no sex. You will not get married. You will die by starvation. If you are a follower of Jainism, you will never have sex. You will never get married. Next is ahimsa, non-violence. If you are a follower of Jainism, you will never injure even an insect. Even an insect, okay, you will never injure it. Next is sadhya means non-stealing. You will never steal anything from any person. Next is asteya. Asteya means non-lying. Okay, you will never lie to anyone. And aparagraha means non-possession. Aparagraha means non-possession. You will never own any property. You will have to die by starvation. So it's a very extreme religion. If you are a follower of Jainism, you will never have sex. You will never get married. Okay. You will never do any bad things to any person. So this is so important. It's a very important religion and mostly based on non-violence. Like Mahatma Gandhi, non-violence. You will never injure any person. Okay, so these are the five promises of Jainism. These are the five promises of Jainism. And nextly, remember. Okay, Ardha Magadi Prakrit. This Ardha Magadi Prakrit is the most important chant text you'll ever find. So this is one of the chant texts you can expect in this NBC exam, Ardha Magadi Prakrit. So we all know you might be Muslim, you might be Hindus, you might be Jainism. Just like Christians, they will have a convention. Just like Christian Baptist convention, just like the Jainism are also going to have convention, the meetings, Okay, so two meetings were held. This is too important. Two chain meetings were held. The first Jain council was set in the year 300 BC at Badalipudra in Bihar, and the chairman was Stulabhadra. Okay, this is very important. Okay, the first Jain council was held in the year 300 BC, and the chairman was Stulabhadra. Stulabhadra was the chairman of the first Jain council, and the second Jain council was held in the year 512 AD, and the chairman is Kashmas Ramana, and it was set to Vallabi. Vallabi is represented Gujarat. So remember this. this is too important. Vallabhi is in Gujarat, and the chairman is Kashmas Ramana. Please remember the two chairmen in the place. The first is said Vallabhi in Bihar. Second is said Vallabhi and Gujarat. So these are the two chain also, which was sealed, and I think from MBC point of view, this will be very much important. Next is see, we all know when the great leader dies, there will be divisions. Okay, just like after the death of Jesus Christ, might be because of just like there is no person who will match with Jesus Christ. So Catholic and Protestant, two divisions in Christianity. Like that, even Jainism. After the death of Mahavira the Great, Jainism was divided. Okay, people, there were no match leader like a person. Mahavira. That's why Jainism was divided into two. Sitambaras and Digambaras. Okay, Sitambaras and Digambaras are the two divisions of Jainism, which you have to remember. Jainism was divided into two religions again. Sitambaras and Digambaras. And remember, Sitambaras will have somehow liberal life. Okay, you can get married and you can put on a white robe, the clothes, okay, you will never be naked. But Digambaras is another Jainism, you have to be naked. This is too important. Digambaras are those Jainism who believe, who originally believe in the teachings of Jainism. You have to be naked and you will die by starvation. Okay, so these people will have a very harsh life. They will die by starvation and you have to be naked. You will never wear any clothes, and you will never even kill an insect. So, remember, Sitambaras means somehow liberal. You will still have, you can get married, you can still have food, and you can put on a white robe. Okay, after that, the leader is Stulabhadra. Stulabhadra is the leader of Sitambaras, whereas Verdabrahun is the leader of Digambaras. This is too important. We have two leaders. Okay, first is Mahavira is Jainism together, but Sitambaras we have Stulabhadra. Whereas in Digambaras we have the Verdabrahun as the leader. So these are the other basic things you have to remember in this religion. And remember now principles of Jainism. The last topic in Jainism is a principle of Jainism. So please write down what are the principles of Jainism. Number 1, did not believe in the existence of God. The most important principle of Jainism is that it never believed in the existence of God. This is too important. Jainism never believed in the existence of God. Next is, it put great emphasis on equality. The society should be equal. Okay. According to Mahavira, the society should be equal. And next point, rejected the authority of rituals and sacrifices. No, according to Jainism, you will not do any sacrifices or believe in unnecessary things. No sacrifice, no belief in unnecessary things, no rituals and all. So did not believe in the God, did not believe, rejected the authority of the Vedas, the rituals. However, believe in karma and transmigration of soul. Jainism believes that there is a soul in every human. So this is too important. Next is Jainism believe in karma. Karma. The most important thing is karma. The religious law, the human life. Suppose if you are a bad person, suppose you are a bad person and you die, as a curse, you will be born again as a snake or as a mongoose. Okay, so if you are a bad person, you're going to be born again as a snake and all. So this is known as the karma transmit, just like your life cycle will go on. Okay, so Jainism believe in karma. This is too important. It's too important, and transmigration of soul. Okay, Jainism believes that every human has a soul. So this is too important. And however, they are rejected completely the existence. But there is no God in this world. Okay, according to Jainism, there is no God in this world. So this is all about the summary of Jainism. Okay, when was it founded? In the 6th century BC, it exists in India. Founder is Rishabha, but the greatest teacher is only Mahavira. Mahavira personal life. He got enlightenment in the age of 42. Okay, under Richubalika river on a cell tree, at the age of 42, he got enlightenment. He got so many names: Kivalin, Arhan, Nigranda. Okay, these are all the nicknames of Mahavira. And unfortunately, after the death of Mahavira, Jainism was divided into two religions: the Digambaras and Shitambaras. And Shitambaras is a more liberal religion, whereas Digambaras is the belief in original teachings of Mahavira. That means you have to be naked and you will die by starvation. Stula Bhadra and Bhadra Bahu are the two things you have to remember. The most important chain text so far is Ardha Makadi Prakrit. Ardha Makadi Prakrit. So it's a chain text. So with this, we have concluded the Jainism. So this is just a crash course. So this is the basic things you can expect this year. So at least 2 questions you can expect this year, and if you are lucky, who knows, even 3-4 questions you can expect, because Jainism and Buddhism have never been asked for almost 4 years. Okay, they have been asking only 2 to 3 questions. So this might be the year where you can get expect more. Okay, the next important religion is Buddhism. Okay. Buddhism is the next important religion, similar with Jainism. They exist in the same year. Jainism and Buddhism existed in the same year, that is in the 6th century BC. And Buddhism was founded by Gautama Buddha. So here there is only one person we are going to study is Gautama Buddha. And Gautama Buddha is the founder of this important religion. So please remember, this is a very important topic. Gautama Buddha is regarded the founder of this important religion. And remember, Gautama Buddha was born in the year 563 BC in a place called Lumbini. And Lumbini is in Nepal. 563 is the base where Gautama Buddha was born in Lumbini in Nepal. Whereas he died in the year 480 BC in a place called Kushinagar. And Kushinagar is in present day Uttar Pradesh. So we will first see the personal life of this person. Personal life is too important from MBC point of view. MBC is focusing more on the personal life of the religious leader, like Mahavira and Gautama Buddha. So let's see Gautama Buddha personal life. His father's name, mother's name. He got married. He had a son, and just like Mahavira, he will leave his home. Okay, like Mahavira, he was also from a very rich family. Gautama Buddha was also from a very rich, royal family. But he didn't like the pleasure, he didn't like the wealth. So he will leave his home in search of truth, salvation, enlightenment. He wants to get enlightened. Okay, so Gautama Buddha also got enlightenment. But at which age, at which place, in which river, in which tree? So these are all important. So let us first discuss about the personal life of this person, Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha, father's name is Shuddhadana. Gautama Buddha, mother's name is Mahamaya. Gautama has a son known as Rahul. Okay, and the wife name is Yashodhara. Yashodhara is the wife name of Gautama Buddha. And remember, at the age of 29, he left his home. Gautama Buddha at the age of 29. For Mahavira it was 30, but for Gautama Buddha it was at the age of 29. He left his home. After that, at the age of 29, he left his home in search of enlightenment, truth, and he got enlightened at the age of 35. This is too important. At the age of 35, he got enlightenment at a place called Niranjana River. Okay, Niranjana River. Niranjana River is the river where Gautama Buddha got enlightenment on a people tree. The tree is the people tree here. The tree is different. Okay, here he got enlightenment in the people tree. So please do not forget the Sal tree. Sal tree is associated with Mahavira. Gautama Buddha is the people tree. So this is the place where he got enlightenment, and after this he was known as the enlightened one. So this is the personal life of Gautama Buddha, and we will see if you are a follower of Buddhism, what are the principles you have to follow? Remember, please remember, Buddhism is somehow more liberal than Jainism. Okay, Jainism is a very strict and harsh religion, but no. For Gautama Buddha, he followed the middle path, known as the Ashtangika Marga or the 8 principle. If you are a follower of Buddhism, you have to follow 8 principle, which means the middle path. Middle path means not that harsh, not that liberal, somehow in the middle. Okay, so we will see on the video. Okay, Ashtangika Marga means the middle path or the 8 principles of Buddhism. If you are a follower of Buddhism, you have to follow the Ashtangika Marga, which means the middle path or the 8 principles. Too important. Ashtangika Marga meaning is middle path or 8 principle, which you have to remember. So please write down. Let's see if you are a follower of Buddhism, you have to follow the 8 principle. So please write down the 8 principle. I will give you now. Okay, please write it down. Okay, the 8 principles of Buddhism are: number 1, right observation, right speech, right action, right meditation, right memory, right exercise, right livelihood, and right determination. So these are the 8 principles of Buddhism. Okay, I will repeat once more. Number 1 is right meditation, right observation, right speech, right action, right meditation, right memory, right exercise, right livelihood, right determinations. So these are the 8 principles of Buddhism, which you will ever find. Okay, which you will ever find. So the 8 principles of Buddhism. So please write it down. This is too important. And from MPC point of view, again, you have to remember, just like apart from the principles, there are some Buddhist council. Just like Chen council, Buddhism will also have 4 council. So this is too important. 4 Buddhist council you have to remember. Okay, so I will give you the places where it was held and what was the outcome of this council. Buddhism so far have 4 important Buddhist council, which I will give you today. And I will give you some literature, 3 literatures of Buddhism. Please write it down. so far we have four Buddhist council. So please remember, the first Buddhist council was held in Rajgriha, it's in Bihar. Second is Vaishali in Bihar. Third in Pataliputra, also in Bihar. And fourth is in present day Jammu and Kashmir. So four Buddhist council, three was held in Bihar. Rajgriha first, second is Vaishali, third is Pataliputra, and the fourth is in Kashmir. So four Buddhist council have been held. And remember, in the first Buddhist council, it was held in the year 483 BC. Second is 383 BC. Third is 250 BC. The fourth is 98 AD. And so this the day. Remember, in every Buddhist council there is a chairman. In the first Buddhist council, the chairman was Mahakasapa. Second is Sapakamani. Third is Moggallipura. And the fourth is Vasumitra. Vasumitra was the fourth chairman of the fourth Buddhist council. So fourth chairman is there. Now in every Buddhist council, there will be a king who will sponsor the assembly. So in the first Buddhist council, it was sponsored by Ajatasattu. Second is Kalashoka. Third is the great Ashoka the Great. Fourth is Kanishka. These are the four kings who have sponsored. In the first, Ajatasattu. Second is Kalashoka. Third is Ashoka. In the fourth Buddhist council, it was sponsored by King Kanishka. So these are the four kings you have to remember. King, the place, the year, and the chairman. Now, the last thing is the outcome. What was the outcome of this Buddhist council? So let's see what was the outcome of the first Buddhist council. Okay. In the first Buddhist council, which was held in the year 483 BC, two Buddhist literature were compiled. Vinaya Pitaka and Sutta Pitaka. Okay. In the first Buddhist council, Vinaya and Sutta Pitaka were compiled. Remember? Sutta Pitaka deals with the rules of Buddhism, whereas Vinaya Pitaka deals with the rules of Buddhism, whereas the Sutta Pitaka deals with the sermon. Just like the speech which was given by Gautama Buddha was recording the Sutta Pitaka, whereas Vinaya Pitaka it deals with the rules of Buddhism. So these are the two outcomes of the first Buddhist council. Vinaya and Sutta Pitaka were compiled in the first Buddhist council. And let's see the second Buddhist council. What was the outcome? Okay. Staviravatins and Mahasanghikas. These were the two Buddhist schools which was established in the second Buddhist council. The second Buddhist council was famous because the two schools emerges. Staviravatins and Mahasanghikas. These were the two schools which were emerged out of the second Buddhist council. So please remember, this is very important. The second Buddhist council is famous because of two Buddhist schools were established. Staviravatins and Mahasanghikas. Okay, Abhidhamma Pitaka. The third Buddhist council, why it was too famous? Because another Buddhist literature has come up, known as the Abhidhamma Pitaka. And this Abhidhamma Pitaka, it deals with the philosophical idols of Buddhism. Okay, the third Buddhist concept is famous because one literature was established one more, the Abhidhamma Pitaka, which deals with the philosophical cycles of Buddhism. Last, the fourth Buddhist council was held in the year 9880, and here the most important thing is just like Jainism, Buddhism was unfortunately divided into two. We all know when a great leader died, there will be a division. So like that, after the death of Gautama Buddha, Buddhism was divided into two religions again, and that is Mahayana and Hinayana. Okay, this is important. After the death of Gautama Buddha, Buddhism was divided into two religions, Mahayana and Hinayana. Okay, Mahayana means the great vehicle, Hinayana means the lesser vehicle. Please write down. They might ask the basic meaning. Mahayana means great vehicle, Hinayana means the lesser vehicle. These are the two divisions of Buddhism. So please write down. This is too important from MBC point of view. So just like Jainism was divided into Siddhambaras and Digambaras, Buddhism was also divided into Mahayana and Hinayana. So this is all about the basic end of these two religions. So it is just a crash course. So if you feel like there are some questions which you can expect, so please memorize all this. No other option. Okay. No other option from MBC point of view. You cannot select from this. You have to study everything, whatever I give you now. This is the basic thing you have to remember. So this is all known as the Jainism and Buddhism from MBC point of view. So best of luck, class. This is just the basic introductions of Jainism and Buddhism. So just like you have to remember all this and remember. Next, last point is three jewels of Buddhism. Buddhism also has three jewels like Jainism, right faith, right action, and right knowledge. Jainism and Buddhism also have three jewels. Known as the Buddha. Buddha means Gautama is the real name, but Buddha is the name which Gautama Buddha hold after he got enlightenment. So Buddha obviously means enlightenment. Buddha means enlightenment. Dharma means the doctrine. That means the principle of Buddhism. Sangha means Buddhism is divided into higher order, lower order, just like sinner, sinner, sinnermost. So Sangha means the order. Okay, so with this we have ended up the Jainism and Buddhism. Best of luck, class, and we will see you in the next class. And this is just a crash course, so feel like the number 9. I hope you will get some more points here. Thank you.